So Google just dropped a major update, Gemini 2.5, and they're calling it their smartest model yet. And yes, the rumors are true. It's crushing everything. People are already using it to build web apps from one-line prompts. Gemini 2.5 Pro Experimental, also known as Nebula, is in the spotlight. It's already ranked number 1 on the Arena leaderboard, leading by a record-breaking 40 points over Grok-3 and GPT-4.5. The biggest jump the board has ever seen. And guess what? On Polymarket, Gemini chances of winning the Chatbot Arena skyrocketed overnight, from just 12.6% to a massive 94%. Meanwhile, Grok-3 completely crashed, dropping from 83% all the way down to 4%. It's the biggest comeback they've ever seen. So let's break it down. If you've been following Gemini, you might remember 2.0 Flash Thinking. It introduced models that could reason before responding. Now with 2.5, Google has taken the concept even further. They've upgraded the core, improved training, and deeply integrated these reasoning abilities. The goal? To handle more complex tasks smoothly without stumbling. If you come across the name Nebula, don't worry. That was just the code name used during testing. Google has also confirmed that these advanced reasoning abilities will be built into all the future Gemini models. So Gemini 2.5 is just another step forward in their bigger plan to create smarter, more context-aware AI. When it comes to performance, Gemini 2.5 Pro isn't just leading all over. It's dominating areas like math, creative writing, and multi-turn conversations. The gap between Gemini and models like GPT-4.5, Claude 3.7 or Grok-3 is huge. On the Arena leaderboard, it surged ahead by over 40 points, the biggest jump ever recorded. Gemini 2.5 stands out as the best at handling long queries and following instructions, making it great for complex tasks. People on Reddit are sharing their experience, with one user saying that it solved a pattern recognition puzzle in just 15 seconds, much faster than Grok 3 and Claude 3.7. Another user was impressed by how well the model generates SVG icons. It might seem like a small thing, but getting an AI to create a clean, precise vector files is actually a big deal. People have been testing it for coding, from basic web apps to physical simulations. In one case, someone asked it to create a side-scrolling dinosaur game, and Gemini 2.5 generated the working code from just a single line prompt. As DeepSeek gains traction with its open source model and impressive performance on a limited budget, many believe its success has pressured Google to speed up the release like Gemini 2.5 to stay ahead in the AI race. One major reason everyone's talking about Gemini 2.5 is its impressive context window, 1 million tokens, and Google says it's going to double it to 2 million soon. One of the biggest upgrades in Gemini 2.5 is that it's fully multimodal. That means you can process text, images, audio, video, and code all at the same time. You can drop a picture, ask about a paragraph, add some audio, and even connect it to the entire code base, all without switching tools. For developers, this is a game changer, making workflows smoother, smarter, and more efficient. Google's latest blog post confirms that Gemini 2.5 Pro is leading the pack in advanced reasoning. It's topping the charts in math tests like AI ME 2025 and science benchmarks like GPQA, outperforming its competitors. On humanity's last exam, a challenging test created by experts to push the limits of human knowledge, Gemini 2.5 scored an 18.8%. That might not seem like a high number, but for AI models it's actually the best performance ever recorded in this category. And it's achieved that without any extra tricks like majority voting or external tools. It's exciting to see Gemini 2.4 Pro making waves in math, science and reasoning, proving it's more than just a chatbot. Some people were hoping for a canvas feature for visual tasks, but for now that's not included. Coding is a big highlight in the announcement. Gemini 2.5 Pro is said to be a big improvement over Gemini 2.0 when it comes to building visually impressive web apps, creating AI-powered coding tools, transforming code, and editing it. In the Sweet Bench test, a well-known benchmark for AI coding agents, it scored 63.8% using a custom setup. Some Reddit users mentioned that it doesn't always get things right on the first try, but many said it improves on the second or third attempt. A little persistent or tweaking your prompt can make a big difference. We're seeing the same trend with other advanced models. Even GPT-4.5 or Claude 3.7 might mess up a code snippet the first time, but with a few clarifications, they usually get it right. Some people have pointed out that Gemini 2.5 isn't perfect. Sometimes it gets things wrong or struggles with simple tasks. A big reason for this impressive performance is likely Google's custom TPUs, which makes training and running massive models faster and more affordable. That's probably why they can offer a 1 million token context for free in AI Studio. You can try out Gemini 2.5 Pro experimental right now, but some users have noticed it occasionally switches back to 2.0. Still, for those who can access it, it's incredibly fast, generating thousands of tokens in just seconds. Some users have also reported that the model isn't available in certain regions unless they use a VPN. This limited rollout has caused some confusion, but it looks like Google is gradually making it available to more areas. Google hasn't announced the exact pricing yet, but they say it's coming soon, likely for the production use. It will also be available on Vertex AI for enterprise projects. For now, you can try it for free in AI Studio or go through Gemini app if you're Gemini Advanced user. Logan Kilpatrick mentioned that this is Google's first experimental model with higher rate limits and upcoming billing, meaning it's designed for serious large-scale use. Meanwhile, the AI community is having fun with memes, joking that Gemini might hit a version 6 before GTA 6 comes out. And of course the classic think really hard or else meme. Just when you thought the AI race couldn't get any crazier, OpenAI stepped up. Sam Altman just announced a new feature for GPT-4, and it's all about next level image generation. He posted on X saying that the rollout is still in progress, so if the images don't look amazing yet, just wait. But here's the wild part. He claims that the tech is too good that when he first saw the results, he couldn't believe that they were AI generated, and that's coming straight from the CEO himself. Altman says he wants users to have more creative control over what the model generates. He even mentioned that if you ask something a bit edgy or provocative, the model can do it. But they're also closely monitoring how people use it to ensure it stays within the boundaries society considered acceptable as we move towards the AGI. OpenAI seems to be focusing a lot on balancing freedom with responsibility. AI is evolving fast and it's tough to keep up. What do you think about Gemini 2.5 or the new visual features in GPT-4? Let me know in the comments.